So welcome to Challenge the Road. I'm going to talk to you why you should be buying a hybrid. I'm in a Q5 E50, which is one of the best ones, one of the best second-hand buys at the moment. But we're going to talk about new hybrids that are coming out, the market in general, why I'm going to change back to hybrid. I've done the full electric as a test. You've seen the videos, but I'm going to go back. Now, let's just have a look at the dash in here. It's a fantastic dash on these Audis, but there's some nice statistics. And I was going to look at this being my wife's car. She has done, in the last 1,000 miles, roughly 50-50. So 50% on electric, 50% on the engine. This is also on a timer. So when we charge, it's 10p a minute. It only charges in the evening. It's quite a small sort of hybrid battery. And it's giving about 27 miles, which isn't too bad. Now we've moved as well, so I think this could be even better. I think it could almost go 3/4 electric and only 1/4 petrol. But the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I just believe hybrid is the way to go, and I've said that from the beginning. But there's some new hybrids coming out that have got really good range. And when I first started in this, I had the Golf GTE. If I remember back, I was in a McCann diesel that I really liked. If I could, I'd get another one if I was doing lots and lots of miles. But yeah, we had the Golf GTE. It's a fantastic car, hybrid, and it does about 25 miles, which was fine for us at the time. I used the car for probably 9 months, and then my wife had it for a couple of years. Absolutely fine. Now, the new Golf coming out is going to have 73 miles of range on a hybrid. Now that's a bit of a game changer, and it's quick, and it's this year. Then I started to have a look round, and I thought, oh, the Tiguan, that's going to come out, and that's going to have like a 60-mile range. And I thought, right, we're there with hybrids now, because I believe with a hybrid, if you could have 50 miles, always said that 50 miles is great. This is good, but obviously that range would have gone up on here if we had 50 miles. And I spoke to my wife about this. We've done a few sort of tests and stuff, but really she does about 40 miles a day. So we got 27 here, and then we're using 13. So the game's going to change. And it made me think, why do you have an electric car? And I know that's going to be sort of controversial, and they're trying to ban all those YouTubers from talking. They're not going to stop me talking, but they might be able to ban some of the others. And the reason they couldn't ban me is just because I'm telling the truth. So that's the truth. So what do you want to do? Take me to court and I tell the truth, and the truth's the truth? Make any sense? Now, I believe hybrid's the future, and if you're going to buy a car, you can either go down the new route, and there's lots of good ones. I'm actually getting a new hybrid. Well, not a new car, used car, because I only buy used. But it's fairly new. It's about a year or two old. I won't tell you exactly, because that'll spoil the surprise, but I think this could be the best hybrid for my usage. It's not an SUV, so you can't guess. But hybrid has to be the future, because when you go home, and I tell you what, you go home and charge. I was just charging this yesterday, and I thought I used the Tiguan charger, and I couldn't, because the epoxy, this is on the back left, so I reversed in first of all, went round, and I didn't have enough cable. I thought, oh right, okay. So then I got back in, and it's raining, got back in, went back, and I managed to get it to work fine. I went out, come back, reversed in, and still didn't go in the right place. It's little annoyances like that that just make me annoyed. Right, I just want to, and I said all along, there should have been a strategy that everyone had like a front-facing charger or something. And even like the Q4, which is the electric version of this Q5, it's on the other side. So it's just like, come on, I'm having to work out. And that's the thing with an electric car, you're having to work everything out all the time. And in a life where I feel like at the moment we're under the most pressure we've ever had. You know, inflation's very high, cost of living's very high, but also the way we want to live is very intense. We have a lot of social media. So why do I want to bring hassle into my life? And I know I've done the test with the Taycan and it wasn't a home charger, but I proved you can't use an electric car without having a home charger. If you have a home charger, and yeah, fantastic. I've got no problem with that. I never said that was the problem. I said the problem was so bloody expensive. And they're all at McDonald's. But anyway, coming back to this, I think if you can get a second-hand hybrid with, say, 20 to 40 mile range, it's a fantastic car. These newer models coming out are going to have 50, 60, 70. I heard there was a hybrid with 100 mile range. I'm not even sure you need that much. I think because obviously the bigger the battery, the heavier the car. So I reckon a nice hybrid, even a self-charging hybrid. And what I mean by that is you have these mild hybrids like I had in my Range Rover. You can go out and it would recharge every mile. It was quite clever. I remember I went to work once and I was just using the braking to charge the battery and I never used any fuel. Okay, it's only a 6 mile journey, but I didn't have to plug it in and I didn't use any fuel. So today I'm just going out to one of the ponds we restored, and I just want to have a look because we put a lot of grass seed down. I want to see if it's really greened up, and hopefully this week it's supposed to be sunny. So this could be like the last day of this terrible spring we've had. Well, we haven't even had a spring really, and the winter was it's just been wet everywhere. It's just raining. So I'm going to do that. I'm then going to come back, put this video together for you. But I want to do a video on used hybrids because a lot of people have contacted me and said, Richard, there's no way I'm going to buy an electric car. It's fine if you've got a home charger and you can buy at the right price. Like a lot of people said, Richard, you paid at like 100,000 for the Taycan. I didn't pay 100,000. I paid 66. You know, so it's already lost 40. If I can get into these hybrids at a good price, and the one I'm looking at the moment is between sort of 25 and 30k. It'll do 35 miles on hybrid. I've got the little home charger, the 3 kilowatt plug-in one, which is fine for a hybrid. It only takes 4 hours to charge. We'll see. But yeah, I'm quite excited that the hybrids are going on, and I just don't understand the government. Well, I don't understand the government. You probably don't understand the government, but why didn't we go just hybrid and just be happy? Because when I go back, like at the moment, I'm just running on fuel at the moment because I haven't got any power, because when I reversed, I just couldn't be bothered to plug it in because it didn't reach. I've got 80 miles of fuel. I'm very happy. I can go to a petrol station and fill up. Fine, fair enough. Or when I get home, I can get another 30 miles for the morning. So I feel happy about that. And I think this is the way to go. And I want to start producing videos on different hybrids. I want to try and get hold of that Golf. There's some new BMWs. There's an X1 coming out with 50 miles of range. It was only in the X5. So that gives a smaller SUV with 50 mile range. I think the people that are buying electric cars at the moment are mainly through a business. They're getting different tax reliefs. But to run some of these hybrids, they're very low anyway. They're fairly low tax. And the amount of hassle is so much less. So yeah, hope you enjoy these videos. It's just a quick video because it's so wet today. I was actually supposed to go out and film the V12 for the competition and get loads of footage. I should have done it yesterday now because it's just supposed to be horrendous rain all day. But I thought this is just like a nice little update. Keeps you up to date with what I'm doing, where we're going, and hybrids are definitely the way to go. Hope you enjoy these videos. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.